Let's make sure. Oh, we're getting close to a point where I might actually have to try to manage what skills are on me. Won't just be able to have all of them at once. Oh, it's snowy. We're in snow place. Could say we're in the middle of snowwhere.
Judging from the architecture here, I do believe that we're in Lucada.
You know, I'd always wanted to visit Lucada one day. Didn't think I'd have to wait this long, though.
Lucada was already in decline by the time I was born, but my business contacts here would tell me all kinds of stories about its heyday. By all accounts, it was a kingdom soaked in blood, with betrayal and assassination around every corner.
What's wrong? Do you sense something?
The remnant of a soul.
Oh, don't give me that face. This is supposed to be a joyous day.
It's just... you've grown into such a beautiful princess. It pains me to see you go.
Valkyrie, are you okay?
I have seen the remnant of another soul.
Another Enheriar, perhaps?
Possibly. If we follow it, we should be able to find its owner.
Knowing our luck, they'll have become a Naglfar. We should be careful.
And if that is the case, we shall offer our protection to you once more.
I sense a presence over there. Come on.
Ah, and we're starting with the scavenger hunt this time around.
Gerhard couldn't do. No wonder he became a legendary hero. One day, I'll protect my people, just like he did.
The song of ice beckons the end.
Requesting your aid, Valkyrie.
Oh, I accidentally threw myself off the bridge. Okay, well, I am. Alright, this looks like it's gonna be white element. Yeah, the grappling hook I was using for exploration. If you hit an enemy with that, it pulls you over to them. I'll save just in case. Oh yeah, it's very nice. Now we gotta keep hunting for parts of this person's soul. Okay, Barrel, stop being a butthead. Alright, come here, doggos. Oh, they're not weak to that element. Alright, give me a sec. I'm so used to the dogs always being the same element that it did not occur to me that they would change elements at some point. Alright, you know, you get Igon. Get Egon. Let's pull out our archer while we're here. Alright, which one of you jerks hit me in the side?
All threats will be eliminated.
Yeah, it could make messages very long.
A power to restore.
I'm just not used to the new spear yet. It's cool as hell, but I don't yet know precisely how to use it best. Let's see, other weapons I don't think you guys have seen much of would be the big sword. Its heavy attacks can be charged to release shockwaves.
Here ends your miserable existence. Come forth, Cypher. Bring me triumph.
I always deliver my best work. That should swing better in our favour.
Victory is yours.
Oh wow. Okay, Cypher's kind of bloodthirsty. Egon, kick their asses. Alright, now for this guy, replace Fire Lance with Hail Shot. Oh, wait, no. Fire Lance is on. Oh, yeah. The moveset is Big Sword. The actual weapon itself is quite small. Alright, where's... There we go, Lightning Bolt 1.
Guide this blinding bolt.
Allow me to assist.
Egon, take them down.
You need my help?
Hail
Alright, no. Those aren't the buttons those are on anymore.
This is the true work of a knight.
Oh, how you doing down there, buddy? Oh, not so good. Now back off so I don't get murdered by the poison cloud. There's a lot of Atelier games. Just surprising since the first I had ever heard of the series was Atelier Marie showing up in... God, I think it was Cross Edge on the PS3. Can't carry any more large health potions. I just checked that. That's a large potion that I can't use. Okay, stop randomly. It's It's gotta be my USB keyboard has some key I'm accidentally pressing while it's sitting in front of me. So the stream keeps trying to play on my laptop, which I don't know how well the logistics of streaming a stream while watching it would work for my internet. Yeah, basically. Alright, what's this blue chest got in it? An ambrosia. That's a maximum health increase. I missed a flower back here. And I don't want to miss any flowers. I also missed some breakables. Speaking of breakables, have we gotten any ruby gems yet? Ooh, yes we have. Nice. Oh, you jerks. I'm gonna have to replay the start of the level. Can do that, or first things third, are there any attacks I can unlock here with this amount? Physical attack boost, that's nice. And this Soul Steal move, which I have no clue what it is. I find her running pose kind of silly. Because she's like not quite full committing on the silly ass Naruto run.
Come forth, Cypher. Bring me triumph.
I'll pick off the ones in the distance, too.
Beckons the end.
Requesting your aid, Valkyrie. Strike worth its weight in gold.
Right, nope, I've got flowers to collect because I no longer trust doors. They've started shutting behind me. Now let's follow the butterflies. I underestimated how far forward that would send me. There's one here. That's a good one. Hold up.
Here ends your miserable existence. Here all before
get out of the way so I can just...
You have been there.
Oh, those are attack buff potions. I should be trying to use this spear more to raise my proficiency with it. Since I think some of the skill tree upgrades here require a minimum level of proficiency to use. It's a bit sad that the main thing I know about the Ryza games is that the internet was obsessed with her thighs. It was like all they would talk about.
Here ends your miserable existence. You shall be judged. Strength. Hardly a challenge.
I'll use this one since it has built-in anti-projectile. I just like using the grapple hook more. No, I unlocked this, so how do I use it again? After landing the soul chain attack. Oh, I follow up with triangle from that. Got it.
I must think of our next move.
And you'll be out there with me in spirit. I'll regale you with every little detail when I get back. Okay?
Brother, please listen to me. Back and forth. Why don't you let me?
Fortune doesn't smile on me this day.
Oh. Yep, just Egon's over there fighting and I'm over here picking flowers.
Come forth, fighter. Bring me triumph.
I can handle this. That should swing the battle in our favour. I'll be standing by.
Farewell, defiant soul.
Oh, nice. I was unaware costumes in a lot of those... a lot of those NISA published games existed outside of swimsuits. And recolors. Obviously recolors. Can't forget them. Alright, so Garrison... I see. Alright, because we're collecting pieces of this person we'll get to hopefully unlock as a summon shortly. Okay, she pulled her sword out and set a fight line. Where are the enemies? In the well? No, no, the well's all filled up with stuff. Can I go up in here? Or is it now that this invisible wall's down, I'm close enough? Ah, there you are. Guard potion. Should try to remember those buff potions exist. Wow, those ruby gems ain't getting me very far on this tree this time, are they? Alright, so when I parry enemies and I summon somebody... When I get knocked back, I get a free summon. Admittedly, they only come out to do one action, but still. It's better than zero. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, folks. Didn't mean to disturb you yet. Got other stuff to collect. Oh, this game has very low caps for how many of consumable items, of each consumable item you can hold. Like, I think the only one with a cap higher than 10 is like the small health potion. Okay, now a lot of humanoid enemies. Or, not even just humanoid enemies, just... this particular subspecies of these things aren't weak to the rapier.
Your fate has been decided.
Yeah, because when they place a limit on them, you want to use them so you can pick up more of them. Of course, our basically emotionless Valkyrie has no patience for crying children.
Cypher, you were from an era later than mine, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Did the Kingdom of Belize still exist in your time?
It did. It was a small country. Though we didn't have many dealings with them. They weren't particularly keen on trade.
I see. So Belize survived. I wonder what kind of changes it saw over the years.
With the world how it is, we may never know.
Indeed. It's a shame.
How am I gonna get to that section? That's looking kinda like it's gonna be a sub-quest area. I already tried to open that. Don't be a dum-dum. So I need 190 more for those. And then I can go upgrade my weapons to rank 7 out of 10.
This should be easy enough.
Alright, we got multiple dudes weak to fire coming in.
Surrender to the divine. Come forth, Cypher. Bring me fire.
Did you think you were safe? An impressive feat indeed.
Okay, that's... I wish I could carry a bit more in terms of these spells. Right now,
The song spice beckons the end.
Requesting your aid, Valkyrie. I'll be standing.
Hardly a challenge.
Oh wow. Even the stat boosts take up points there. I'll give you 2 guesses what his main stat is. Oh yeah, the art is extremely good. Okay, when I'm knocked back... Back, yeah, Egon's the way to go there. Now, which move do they use? Ooh, that might be really good for area suppression. So basically, to explain these moves, this move is the one they use when you summon them in, and then this is the one they use when they're actually like doing the fight on their own stuff. I mean, I know it's going to tell me to go there. Why am I asking it in this situation?
Should be easy enough. Tear them asunder. Do not hesitate.
Kneel before our battle.
Here! We must heal our wounds and move on.
Oh, that was rather... Okay, I'm sorry, developers, but just take a second, look at the space we have to work with. 4 dudes who burrow under the ground. That's what you went with. You made this whole big arena for 4 little dudes. It's a pretty arena, don't get me wrong. But it feels like there should have been something more here.
What fools you are! Defying the gods! Tear them asunder! You have fulfilled your duty, wait. Divine rage of gods!
Ooh, Egon cleared the rest of them up quite nicely.
Fear your icy destruction!
Requesting your aid, Valkyrie. I've done my part. An impressive feat indeed. Everything's fitting into place.
Ah, I see, it's a circle. Except it's not, because the way the level design works, it's broken up to be traversed in a different manner. Yeah, I don't know if it's like there's a difficulty mode that adds more enemies that I'm just not playing on or what.
Does the same blood that ran in my brother's veins not also run through mine? Have I not proven myself to be capable with a sword? Please, Father, send me to the front line. Allow me to avenge my fallen brother, your son.
Alright, what kind of weapon is this one gonna have? And what kind of absurd nonsense boss fight are we gonna have to do to get them? Is, I suppose, another equally valid question.
Looks like I'm up.
Hey, Egon.
My noble inheritor, Egon.
Thank you very much.
To my side, my noble inheritor. End this here. This is your demand. Skies with blinding bolts. Show them no mercy, Valkyrie! Tear them asunder! You are mine!
Is that everybody? Lightning Bolt 2. Alright, so what does the 2 version give me that the 1 version doesn't? Okay, guard breaks easier, does more damage. Enemies can't block it as well. So it's not as big of an upgrade as, like, Grave Edge was. Where Grave Edge basically doubled its damage output. I'm hoping maybe like a side quest makes use of them, of a lot of those seemingly underused areas. Castle Gate Key. Alright, let's take a look around. Well, first I missed a flower, let's go do that. Did I already check this chest? Clearly not. Alright. Jeez, these flowers are very subtle. Okay, so do I have to like... Oh, it's just right here. Right opposite the door I need to use it on. Okay, that's an area I haven't been to yet that has... Whoa, there's actually a lot of side quest characters loitering around on this map. This is going to be a long one, I suppose.
An easy fight. Guide this blinding bolt.
Allow me to assist.
Egon, I am counting on you.
I shall protect you, Valkyrie. This is the true work of a knight.
You shall be judged. Firestorm.
Swing button. Strength.
I call upon you.
I must do my part.
I'm sorry, are you... Did that dragon shoot a laser beam at me? Who does he think he is? Fucking Dark Eater Midair?
You have been slain.
Oh, are those all the interruptions gone? Alright. Now, Lightning Bolt 2 replace with Punishment Blast.
Egon, I am counting on you.
You're up against me.
Take care of this.
Not the button I wanted to hit, but alright.
I'll be standing by.
Silver, silver. All require silver. Alrighty, we are maxed out on stats. Regular upgrades then. Heal 3. Ain't that a bit much? Okay, so over here we've got flowers, but not the kind that the story wants us to find. It's red, so that's probably... Oh, not a key. For some reason I thought that would be a key. Since red chests are usually either runes or keys. For just a plain white dress. That's all there is to it. There's definitely no motive we have for collecting it. It will do us no benefit beyond looking, you know, like a very, very aged white dress. Okay, how precise is that hitbox? Wow. I had not expected it to thread the needle between things like that. I thought it would do something more like that. Yeah, let's put Egon in a dress. His hair's not blonde and spiky enough. He can't be a big sword guy in a dress. Oh, hey, a soul tree. We found a cat lady. It appears even cat ladies are not spared the apocalypse.
Let us continue to cleanse the world.
Alright, so we've got a dragon coming up. Dragons around here tend to be dark element. That one's weak to ice, of course. Does that mean it's one of the fire dragons? It's been a while since we've seen a plain old fire dragon.
The holy laws decree their obliteration.
Oh, that was a treasure chest, not the top of a barrel. I thought that was the top of a barrel at first. Not the top of a treasure chest. Alright, and we've got a save point up here we can use for weapon upgrades. Ah, I see. Thought you were sneaky, didn't you? Alright. Default sword first. Okay, is that not... That is basically just that move, isn't it? Okay, so this time it's actually not the same move. Yeah, I'm unsure what use I'm gonna get out of these ones. Just because I do not like when games that do like the auto dashing thing have moves that only activate when your character's dashing, which is something you can't control. Hence why I've just got to run away from the enemy until I see the stance change, and then hope that my analog sticks don't fudge it all up on me, because my analog sticks on this controller do not like me. Okay, so that's just a quick thrust through. Yep, then we need silver gems for the next tier, which would be, you know, non-dash moves, so I assume they'd actually be useful.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie! This should be simple enough.
Tear them asunder!
No.
Igor, my warrior, come forth.
I shall claim victory!
Here I thought I was messing up since the other ones of those in this stage were weak to thunder. And this guy's weak to darkness.
Your sins weigh heavy. Cypher, answer my summons.
I always deliver my best work. I'll be standing by.
Cathedral key. Ah, that's gonna turn that. No, apparently not, and I'm just overthinking things now. So I thought there'd be like a gate or something I need to open, since usually those are located right next to a door in need of opening. I was
I can't say it's done me a lick of good. I do so despise red dresses. What do you think I should do, Gossa? How are we to save our people, our kingdom?
Oh, that one was dark. And I need 120 more to max out my heavy spear, and that'll be all my weapons. I did question why they're giving me So many more upgrade materials than I need.
We must heal our wounds and move on.
Alright.
So, you shall be free. Let this be an elegy for battle. Your sins weigh heavy. Lend me your strength, Egon.
I shall protect you, Valkyrie.
Hardly attack. Egon, I require your help.
My help?
Okay, so now that we've found the parts, we're just dropping it for now. Alright, give me more summon meter.
A futile attempt.
Completely forgot about the flower because I got sidetracked by the treasure chest. Yeah, no, it's anywhere near close enough to be a path to get to there.
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree.
Ah, I see. At least I think I do. The level design in this game can actually be kind of confusing at times, so even when I think I know what's up, I probably don't.
world awaits salvation.
Alright, what have you got for me this time?
Allow me to take a look.
To my side, my noble Imperial Cycle.
If you'll allow me.
This should be easy enough.
I've done my part.
Lightning bolt. Here.
Oh, howdy, dude. What are you up to? I still have no clue what the fuck this contraption on his back is supposed to be.
Be the first to strike. Hardly a challenge. This is your demand.
Yeah, I've got no clue what the contraption does. I kind of want to know.
Come forth, Striker. Bring me triumph.
Schemes and intrigues shall be foiled.
That was an excellent strike, Striker.
Their annihilation is none. Just as the order.
We end this here.
I'll be standing by.
Now futile attempt. What fools you are, defying the gods.
Yeah, that's... You'll hear that line from her a lot. Would you like the honor of listening to my plea? Dude? What are you gonna pay her an exposure to? The fuck am I? Excuse me. The fuck am I looking at? That is a lion with wings, wearing a crown, with another crown floating on top of it, if I'm not mistaken.
I know it in my heart. You are me. Consumed by hatred. Unable to die with honor. And driven mad. But to lose all reason and attack defenseless people.
Oh, and it has person arms with weapons in them. How did I miss that?
I will end you here. Who are
you? I shall explain later. Ready yourself. Be the first to strike. I call upon you.
I will not fail. Not this time.
Lightning bolt.
Actually, I think I've got a better thunder spell for this guy.
Shower agony. Igor, my warrior. Dive with blinding bolt. Thunderbolt hammer. Thunderbolt hammer.
I shall claim victory.
Thunderbolt hammer. Crush all beneath you.
Think you're gonna get me with discount Call Beyond from Bloodborne?
Igor, I summon you to battle.
I shall claim victory.
Thunderbolt hammer. Crush all beneath you.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie.
Rise with blood.
Allow me to assist.
I've yet to fully grasp the situation, but what I do know is that you saved my people. For that, I am grateful. My name is Christopher. I have protected this land and its people as my forefathers did before me.
Christopher, there's no easy way to tell you this, but I'm afraid your kingdom no longer exists.
What?
It's true. And not just Lucada. Ramali and Galba are gone too. In fact, pretty much any place you can think of.
The world is on the brink of destruction. Midgard kingdoms have crumbled and countless lives have been lost. Yet there are still those who refuse to accept fate. If you wish to protect those people, take my hand.
But who are you?
I am a Valkyrie, a leader of lost heroes. I seek the souls of warriors to aid me in my quest to save this world.
And we are her chosen ones, her Enheriar. I decided that I would rather stand and fight as a soul than fade away to nothing.
Fight. As a soul. Very well. Then I pledge my loyalty as your Enheriar until the very end.
Then, Christopher, join me and venture onto a new path beyond death itself.
Light being my third element doesn't bother me too much, but it does bother me a little. Just because while it's a common boss weakness, it's not a weakness I've seen on too many normal enemies. Oh nice, she actually joins with pre-made, with some stats on her. Oh boy, she looks good to just throw into a group of enemies to scatter them. Wait, people? What do you mean, people? My bog has been mindled. Alright, her art. There we are. I like how she's got the eye patch. I think it's actually on the opposite of the eye that Odin's eye patch is on. Not that I mean anything by that. That's pretty funny. I still don't think Odin looks very much like one would imagine Odin to look. Rude. I come by, save their whole town, and he's like, a beggar? Go fuck yourself. Like, no. Hold on a second. No, that must be for that side quest that person gave me. Alright, I've got Belger there that I need to upgrade. Heavy spear. Trudged your way up 3 apocalypses, up hills both ways. Okay, so these are both like back the fuck off type moves. Makes sense that spear is got a lot of moves that just scream back the hell off. You know what, we just got cool spear lady, so we'll use spears for now. Oh, I guess there's an enemy nearby. Well, good news, Flower, you don't need to worry about that, because she's already dead.
Is that Armand?
Hey! You remember me? I'm touched.
What has brought you to this place?
I come here pretty regularly to bring supplies. You know, medicine, tools, stuff that's hard to come by.
Okay.
Times are tougher than they've ever been.
What is your contraption?
Just thought I could help by running a few errands for people.
That's damn good of you. You do all that while you're out there searching for whatever it is.
I feel like at
Well, in
some
return, they
point
give me a
he's
place
going to
stay and food
become
supplies, so really everyone wins.
either one of
Does it
our
not occur
warriors
to you
or
that
a
travelling
boss.
around like that only heightens your risk of, you know, death?
We all die someday, whether we shy away from danger or not. The way I see it, I may as well do something while I'm here.
You have been lucky so far. But luck is fickle. You would be wise to abandon this dangerous journey and live in peace while you still can.
I appreciate you trying to look out for me, but I can't stop until I've found what I'm looking for.
And just what is it that compels you so?
Her
tell
hair
you
needs to
something.
calm down.
I promise. I have a
She's
feeling
still
we'll meet again somewhere.
vibrating.
Well, see you.
It's not like you to show so much interest in a human.
Did it seem that way to you?
Old lady asking us to get books. What, so that nerds can read them, you fucking nerd? Imagine willingly being literate. What a fucking loser. More memories.
It's another...
She just experiences other people's memories sometimes.
You realize that, don't you? Why trouble yourself going to such a dangerous place?
I'm looking for someone.
Is that right? And what kind of person would that be?
I don't actually know. I've forgotten who they were.
Are you mad?
I just know that they were
Alright, it's his memories, because every time we meet with him, we
So would you show me the way, please?
You're a
see some of his memories.
Very well. I'll do as you ask.
Thank you. Then let's get going.
I forgot about that, because it...
It is nothing.
You've been pretty quiet for a while now. What's up?
I was thinking about humans. It had never crossed my mind before. But there is something undeniably resilient about them. Even as the world descends into chaos, they cling to what little hope is left.
Right. It's that same resilience that gave our ancestors the strength to build kingdoms. And while we have waged fruitless wars, the people continue to endure every hardship.
But were they really as strong as we believe? Or is it just that we refuse to acknowledge all of the weak that perished along the way?
It is the duty of the strong to look out for those who cannot defend themselves. And as gods, the strongest of us all, it makes sense that the Valkyrie have a responsibility to protect the people.
I have been tasked with preventing the destruction of the world. I cannot spare my attention to each individual.
Of course, saving the world from destruction is of the utmost importance. But what meaning is there in saving the world if no one is left to live within it?
Well, either way, we have to stop the destruction. Let's just keep focused on our mission.
And there's Egon's, you
Of
know,
course, you're right.
head empty, no thoughts.
Forgive my impudence.
Of course. We have found everything we need here. Let us continue searching for the next gift.
Oh, yes. And I like how their personalities...
What fools you are, defying the gods. Unborn, bring me triumph.
Schemes?
Firestorm replaced that with...
Icy crystal, entrapped this world.
I'll be standing by.
I must think of our next move. Christopher, did you happen upon anything peculiar during your travels?
Peculiar? Yes. Now you mention it, I did notice an abnormal number of monsters.
That may indeed be worth investigating. Let us survey the area.
The fact that that was a whole collectible gets me for some reason.
I can handle this alone.
That looks like it's made of darkness, so let's see.
Time to wreak some havoc.
I can handle this.
Your soul shall be yours. It ends. Your sins weigh heavy.
I'll be standing by.
Let this be an elegy for battle. Punishment last. I was careless.
I'll take them on. This is the true work of a knight. I shall protect you, Valkyrie. I've done my part.
Victory is within your grasp.
I will not stop until the world.
Blue chest. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hail shot 2. It's a hail shot 2. No. Okay, just a more powerful version of the original. Keep getting my hopes up that it's gonna, that these upgrades are gonna be as big as the Grave Edge one. It looks like we've got our boss coming up. Then maybe a map expansion, but this has been a pretty big map already. We're missing a flower. How are we missing a flower? Where are we? Oh, right, the one back at the beginning. I didn't notice until the game had already locked me out of it.
That's a lot of monsters. What are they up to?
They have erected some kind of barrier to impede our passage through. We will have to defeat them all first.
Perhaps they have one of the gifts.
I do not know. There is a strange presence here. Strange and powerful. I need to get closer. Defiled soul, you shall be free. The fight is yours.
I'll show you the strength of your house lineage.
Alright, yes. Can only have up to 2 out at a time.
Your sins weigh heavy. Punishment lasts.
An opportunity arises.
Lend me your strength, evil.
I'll leave the stragglers to you.
This is the true world of it.
Allow me to assist. This should be simple.
Superbly done. Punishment law. Punishment law. Punishment law. Let this be an enemy. Your sins weigh
How does the seal look?
I realise that our mission is to gather the gifts. But those people have worked so hard.